What in the hell did I just read, bruh? So I just read Sparking Zero's patch note update. It's actually coming out tomorrow. Then the DLC will be coming out on the 30th. Let me just check. Yeah. We're gonna go through it one by one, but I'm not impressed. I am genuinely not impressed. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I just can't believe it, man. Man, that was so garbage. That was garbage. Now, for you guys, for the PvE players, I could see maybe where they would like it. But for online, there's maybe like two things that change online. Let me know what you think about this. I think what's hitting me the most is that I had a lot of expectations for this. You know, I had a lot of expectations. I knew that the Sparking Neo DLC was going to be good, but the patch notes for me was something that's really important. And yeah, dude, I think they fumbled it, man. But anyway, let's go through the patch notes. Maybe I can't even speak. Maybe because I went through it once and I didn't really understand fully. Maybe if I go through it again, it'll change. Okay, cool. So let's blitz through it, chat. Let's blitz through it. Anyway, forgot to change this. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for the 330 subs. It means so much to me. I would have been expressing a lot of joy, but this patch notes just darned my day, bro. Okay, so stages. Okay, these are the new stages coming in with this new free update. A new soundtrack, I guess, is also coming, which is good. And then add an option to toggle the aura change. This is just to toggle the aura change from the new mode on and off. There we go. So custom battle, this is something that I spoke about in my last video, I think it was, about the custom battle patch notes and what's needed. Now what they added is added high difficulty battles to extra battle, which is custom battle. Added high difficulty, which is good. So I don't know if it's gonna extend to level 22, because right now it's at level 21. So I do not know if it's gonna be level 22, but it's good that they are updating the CPU, because of course when people play custom battles, it needs to be hard. Okay, added new editable elements such as 2D cut-ins and text. Now, yeah, that's good, I guess. But I mean, there's no other improvements. Like I said, searching for text is pretty hard in custom battles, so it would be nice to see an update, but we're not getting that. 2D cuts, I don't know. I feel like maybe 3D would have been better, dude. I don't know if they've added 3D cuts recently. Now, people who do custom battle, please comment that down in the comment section below. But still, this is kind of bare bones for custom battle. I think it still needed more. Like I said, if you guys want to see what was I talking about, go check my custom battle patch notes video before all of this. Offline battle, adjusted CPU behavior. Now CPU behavior, they have improved it so much. The ultra difficulty is actually pretty good. If it's not a 1v1, it's pretty good. If it's like a 3v1, you know, type of thing, it's a very good difficulty. So it's seeing it get updated. This is good. This is fun. When characters trained in Limit Breaker Journey are available, a rule setting has been added to enable or disable their use. Okay, so this is an offline battle, just to switch on and off, gets an option. Now this is where we get into the semi-online, like a player match. Added the ability to enable or disable the use of characters trained in Road to Ultimate Limit Breaking Journey when creating or searching for rooms. Okay, this is no need to go that. Now this is, I give them props on this. This is good. This is good. Increase the number of battles in the round robin survival challenge. Y'all know I already completed this in one go without dying. So the fact that they increased the routes in this, so I can go back and play this and try to finish it again. What I can say about this patch note system is that patch note changes is that offline mode is something that they're working hard on. They're working so hard on offline, and you can visually see how they've kind of said we've done enough for online. You can kind of see where it's just like it's GG's, because there's a lot of changes which I will mention once I finish the patch notes. There's a lot of changes I think they should have added, not even in terms of changing the overall core of Sparking Zero, but just things that were just a track. For example, Kochita's Stardust barrier, the fact that it's a 1 skill point is pretty much nonsensical because people can just spam it. They're supposed to change that from 1 to 2. That would have been nice for online, but for offline it's staying at a 1. I guess it's good, you know, for offline players. So now we've already seen these ones, Chain Blast and Sparking Boost. You already know my opinion on that. I do think it's something light. I don't think that would bring any new amazingness to the game, but it's something just cool. It's just basic level cool. For offline, this is amazing. For offline, it's amazing, very amazing. This is genuinely an offline mode. If you guys are playing, I mean an offline patch note, if you guys are offline players and you're not excited for this patch notes, then I don't know what you want. But this is genuinely for offline, because I'm more of an offline online, more to the online side, but I can tolerate offline. But I kind of just wanted to see a lot of changes just in general, because I still do have that onlineness in me. Z-Search adjusted the duration before Z-Search is lost so that it varies depending on the opponent. Now I'm not sure by this. I did check some comments. They were saying maybe people like the androids will take longer to find people and stuff like that. Now this can very much mean that, but I am genuinely not sure. But it's talking about when you log out of your opponent and then how long I guess it takes for you to see him, something like that, before Z-Search is lost, or before Z-Search is lost, or before you lose sight of them. So it varies depending on the opponent. I don't know about this, but I know it has something pertaining to that. Melee attacks general. Defending characters now recover a small amount of ki when hit by melee attacks. This is good. It's just good. It's aight. It's cool. It's just cool. It's aight. Nothing too hectic. A Smash Key Blast. Adjusted hit stun on impact to reduce the likelihood of consecutive hits. Now this is one of the... Oh, I skipped one there. Burst melee adjusted to make activation easier when the guard assist is enabled. Adjusted to make activation easier when guard assist is enabled. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. Man. Nah, they can't be talking about perception. I don't know what this means, what burst melee is. So yeah, we're skipping through that. But yeah, this is for the people. You know, people found out that you can do like 2 charge smashes. You can chain them together. You can chain 2 smash key blasts together. So maybe Bandai saw that and was just like, yeah, we don't want that. So they kind of like removing that or nerfing that again. So it's cool, I guess. It's cool. Short dash. Now this is kind of like one of the curious changes I have. I'm not really sure, but I'm curious. Let's just say I'm curious. Adjusted so that stepping is easier to perform when closing short range via short dash. Like, I don't know how would this look like. It just needs us to first thing first look at the side by side on how it looks like how it was before, which I know some people do side by side comparison, and it just also needs me to test it out for myself and see it in action too. Ascend and descend, kind of the disappointing part, but anyway. Destructible buildings and rocks can now be destroyed through rapid ascents and descents. This is cool. Like I said, this is just an offline patch note. It's just literally it's cool for offline, dude. Like, I feel as an offline, my offline side is cheesing, my online side is like, I just feel like maybe they should have, for online, you know, increase the speed of ascent and descent, you know, when you're in the stepping barrier. That could have been something cool. But yeah, skill adjustments. Now we're gonna be getting to the useless stuff. The useless stuff, chat, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna blitz through it real quick because there's a lot of things that are useless. Now this is thing that my online side can be happy about. Now it depends what it is, because normally this was 5 to get Evo. Now I don't know, maybe 3 will be fine for me. I think 3 will be fine. 4 is like a stretch. I think 3 is fine. 3 is where you find the balance, where you can just stay at Evo forever. That'll be cool. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so blast changes and adjustments. So basically this is all like charging super attacks. They just made it so that you cannot counter it through super perception. So if you guys know, I do not know if you know, but like once you throw like a rush super attack, once you hold perception, the character will do like vanish and hit the opponent down if you got like 2 skill points. Some people don't know that, but yeah, that happens. So Bandai just made this like you can't do that with super perception no more. So yeah, that's what that is about. Now this one, character changes and adjustment. Adjusted skill stock recovery from key blast defection. Now I do not know if this raises it up or decreases it down with these characters. I do not know if they, because when you deflect key blast you gain a certain level of skill stock. Now yeah, this is not really specifying if are they increasing their gain or are they decreasing their gain. We're not really too sure on that. Attack power now increases as health decreases. Now when I first read this, I was like, are they talking about, for example, if Goku does a KO can, his attack power is increased. When Majin Vegeta does his skill boosting, his power increases. I do not know if they're talking about that or they're just talking about stats in general, like the attack of these characters are increased but their health is decreased. Like maybe to like because normally we start with 3, maybe they'll have 2.5 health bar, which is kind of like a I guess. Oh, I mean you know, it's like yeah, I don't know, it's not really that like big, you know. The following characters now recover ki more quickly while stunned and gained ki from button inputs during recovery. So yeah, you recover ki more quickly while you're stunned, and once you do some recovery option you also gain ki. Do I think this is cool? It's cool. It doesn't affect the online play that much. Like these things here, they just don't affect that much. It just depends on how what this one actually is. I do not know. This one might, but yeah, yeah, it's just nonsense. For all of the following Vegeta variants, key consumption for, oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed at this, bro. I'll tell you why I'm disappointed. Key consumption for Rush Ki Blast, Dash Rush Ki Blast, and Jump Rush Ki Blast have been reduced while their attack power has been decreased. So Vegeta, you know, he does a lot of barrage of Ki Blast when he does his short dash plus Ki Blast. My Sparking Zero does want to open chat. I tried so many. Oh, I'm not logged in. But like, you know, Vegeta does like a lot of barrage Ki Blast. So basically they reduce the amount of Ki that he consumes, which is cool, but they decrease the damage. But that's not really where I got a problem with. You guys see here where they mention Jump Rush Ki Blast have been reduced. So they recognize that this mechanic exists. Why can't we do this mechanic in the air? Please move. Why can't we do it in the air? Like, why can't we do it in the air? No one barely uses this thing because it's useless. It's just useless. It's useless, dude. Why isn't Jump Rush Ki Blast in the air? I thought they would have added this. When I saw this, I was like, okay, surely now that they recognize this, surely they could see that, okay, cool, no one is using this. No one is using Jump Rush Ki Blast. So even changing it, even offline players are not using that. It's genuinely only me who uses that. I'm the only one who uses this. If anyone does, then props to y'all. But I'm the only one who uses stuff like this. I'm genuinely the only one. I can show you guys gameplay of me using this online. But why is it not in the air? Because most of the battles happens in the air. Jump Rush Ki Blast would be so perfect in the air. This is why I was really disappointed. It just made me notice how they understand that it's in the game. And even if you don't make it in the game, I mean, if you don't make it like if you don't make us be able to do it in the air, at least improve it. The tracking for jump, charge, Ki Blast It's so horrendous, dude. The tracking is it's so garbage, dude. It's so garbage. I like this jump rush kit. It's one of my favorite things to do, but it's so freaking garbage. Even the just charge key blast, your character can just be like straight ahead of you, but the key blast can just go on the left. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, I'm renting so much. I need to get this call. Ash, I'm sorry. I'm creating a video right now. I'm raging so hard, but like, I'm so pissed. Like, they're not doing what I want. Like, I'm just so. Okay, chat. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, man. I'm so passionate about jump rush key blasts and all of that it made me so angry not to see it in the game or see some changes pertaining to it. Like I said, this is my online side talking, so all you offline players, stop saying, don't say I'm hating, because I am admitting to you all that these are good changes for you guys offline. It's a good patch note for you guys offline. For my offline side, it's very happy, but for my online side, let me just express myself. Okay, now that it's done, let's move on. When reflecting a blast with super perception, the reflected blast will now travel toward the opponent. This is so cool. It's something unique. You know, this is actually fire. It's I like this, and the fact that they made it for Goku Z and Super Saiyan 3 only, I kind of like that, because it makes the character unique. It makes the character feel unique. It's genuinely just unique. I like this uniqueness. I like it. I genuinely do like it. It makes the character, only Goku Z End has this thing where he reflects the blast and it goes back to the opponent. This is a good change. Even for online, this is a good change. I will definitely be trying to get this online if I can. I definitely will. Definitely will. Font, okay, this is cool. This is very cool. Other improved overall stability and performance. So yeah, that is it. That is the patch notes for Sparking Neo. Now, all of this in terms of online, useless. All of this. Oh, this too as well, useless. That is useless to an extent. That is useless to an extent. To an extent, that is useless. I'm not just hating, to an extent. I said to an extent. Like, it's cool, but to an extent, it's useless. Useless. Short dash, we just need to see that. What else is useless? Burst dash to make it easier. That we do not know what that is. Just to imply, this is not useless. This we don't know what this is. I'll give it a slack. I guess useless. Increased number of battles in round robin. Oh, useless. This just shows that this was just an offline patch note, that they're focusing on the offline aspect of things. They're done with the online. This, if no one sees this now, you are delusional. You are genuinely delusional. You're nonsensical. I'm sorry. This is an offline patch note. Online players like myself, like that side of me, is going to be very mad about this. This ain't good. For offline, one of the best things you could ever ask for. Maybe not the best, but this is genuinely so visible how it's just genuinely for offline. I really thought they want to take a different route with this. There's so many changes that I wanted to see. Like I said in the start of the video, there's Gogeta's Stardust thing. Was it Stardust or I don't even know. He's reflecting. Whatever his reflecting his name is, whatever that thing is, it's one skill point. They're supposed to make it 2, because people can just spam that thing. Watch, make it 2 and other people will just leave and stop playing Gogeta. Once you do that, you fix Super Counter Wars. You fix that. Super Counter always leads to Vanish Wars in online, and that makes that boring. It just makes it boring. At least fix that. Those are at least the 2 things for me that would be there and it would just be like amazing. Now there's all the, of course, other extra things that I'd want, like of course, like I said, up Key Blast to be on the air, so that we can have a little bit of combo variety, because right now we kind of don't have that. Adding a mash button so that we can recover quickly, so we cannot be in that constant loop. So things like Ghost Dash as well will be rendered nullified. What? Will be nullified at the beginning of the game. You won't be able to do stuff like that because people can just mash and recover quickly. Those are things that I wish that were in the game, especially from an online sense. That's my vision, yeah, an online sense. Now, I am not saying that they were not supposed to add all of these things that they've added. I do think they're pretty cool for offline, but for online, there's just no difference. We're practically going there, and it's the same game. So now, the longevity of sparking Neo, I do not know about it. I don't know. Because once you finish all the offline content, then what is there? What could, I don't know. Maybe am I tripping? I'm tripping, man. I think I'm speaking out of anger now. I think I'm just speaking out of anger. Yeah, just minus everything I just said. I'm speaking out of anger. But like, generally speaking, you know what? Let's look at I want to see Don Coolio's comment section. I just want to see that. Okay, this is the comment section. We're gonna get to this part, read this comment section, and then call it quits for the night. Sigh. For whatever reason, GP has not been touched. Gogeta Blue, yeah. Why is he not touched? I don't know. Gogeta Blue, why is it not touched? I do not know. Oh, Gamma Burst Flash as well. Why is it not touched? You can literally spam Gamma Burst Flash. Like, someone has done this to me before. It's so frustrating, bro. Make Gamma Burst Flash 3. Now, you see, like, I mean, making it 3 bars for an offline player is bad. And they wouldn't want that. So, yeah. Hopefully they fix stuff like the tracking as well. Hopefully. I did see that Don Coolio was talking about like frame advantages and stuff like that. Like, if you block an opponent's high kick, you get the advantage. Which, that's how it was in Tenkaichi 3. I do feel like it's kind of fair. And I think it should work that way. I do think so. I give it to them. It's not what we wanted, but trying to innovate a little bit. Let's wait to play before we judge. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. No, not on paper, but like we're saying, the shadow patches could be better. I forgot about this. Shadow patches as well is genuinely a possibility. On paper, this was just not good though. It was not good. Now, in practicality, there might be shadow patches, there might be stuff like that, and hopefully there is. That will just, liven up some things, but I really doubt that. They didn't talk about the barriers keeping you stuck or the Key Blast barrage problem. I don't know what problem is that. For Z-Search, some cases like Android, yeah, this is what I said. Let's wait. Let's see what this is talking about. I can't wait for you. Yeah, no wall bounce either. You're not getting that, bro. You're asking for way too much. A lot of what they do to custom battle unnoticed until we start editing battles. Might just be more edible sentences and those pre-rendered cuts they added. Yeah, I mean, yeah, custom battle, yeah. Basically, not gonna lie, very low expectations. I wanted Ascend, Key Blast, and fast super counters, so it wouldn't be easy to do them back to back. Yeah, and at least either make super counters faster or make it reset to neutral like the Team Detsutsu mod. I think that would be fine. Now, I do not know what he means by Ascend Key Blast. I think he meant that by on the air or something like that. That would have been nice. I'm telling you, bro, that's one thing that we all wanted. So this comment says, I agree with how you said that we're gonna play it first to find out what's really changed. But I think a lot of these updates could shift, not fully change the meta. Different strategies to implement considering the changes that are just key usage and increasing attack at low health. Okay, maybe I need to be optimistic a little bit about all of this. Maybe I need to see how it's being implemented first before throwing my overall thoughts. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, chat. And then right now I'm still saying it's mid, but we're gonna have to see when it's tested. My opinions can change, but overall the Neo DLC is good. That I won't even hate on that. That stuff is good. There's some Vegeta stuff missing, but other than the Vegeta stuff, Of course, there's still more, but like, it's good. I like it. I genuinely do like it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this patch notes? Whether you're an offline player, an online player, if you even like this patch notes, I'm not even like gonna blame you, bro. Like, you know, it's your opinion at the end of the day, and that's what matters. Your opinion, not anyone else but yours. Of course, just make it, you know, explain yourself. Wow. But there, I've explained myself. That is my opinion. And what do you guys think of that? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Alpha Dome in the road to 500 subscribers before the end of the month. Thank you so much for the support this month. It was such a great month for the channel. One of the best months I've ever had in my entire life of content creating. So I really love to thank you all for that. With that being said, the job is done. Peace.